say go.
Go.
We have a Bernina 1080 Special. Some consider it a quilting machine, but I really think it's just an overall fantastic sewing machine. It's mint condition, barely used. I'm just going to do a little demo just so you can see how it sounds, how it runs, and then I'll point out some of the features. So we're just going to do a little straight stitch here. And it does have speed control, so it'll go pretty fast. If you want to go slower, you just hit that button, and then it'll go slower speed. Reverse. And it stops in the needle position that you want. So right now I have it in the up needle position. You can set that so every time it stops, it'll stop in the needle down position. It's also controlled by the foot control. You can just hit your heel and it'll go down. So that's kind of nice, hands-free. I'm gonna do it down, and then we'll do a zigzag. And here's some of the features. So here's all the stitches, and there's 28 different stitches, and all you do to switch from the first set of 14, which are your basic stitches, to the other 14, which are your decorative stitches, is just hit that little button there. When you select one of the stitches, you just hit that button, and then what's kind of cool about it is it'll actually tell you which foot to use for that particular stitch. So for the zigzag stitch, it says use foot 0, which is actually what I have in there. As you get through some of the more complicated stitches, you can switch to some of the other feet. And the case is pretty nice because they're all right there handy for you to reach in there and grab them if you need to switch feet. Got a nice little set of Bernina feet there. So we'll do the zigzag, and then one other thing that's pretty cool about it is it has automatic tension. You can change it if you want to, depending on your fabric, and then it also presets your stitch length and your stitch width. It's like the optimum. So right now it's saying that the optimum length is 1.5 and the optimum width is 3. And you can change that, that's just a suggestion. But the minute you change it, that little light will come on and it'll just tell you you've changed it from the basic settings to you're adjusting for what you prefer or what the fabric you're using. So that's kind of a neat feature. And if you want to get rid of the changes you made, then you just hit the clear button and it'll go back to the preset. So there's the zigzag and the straight stitch. Pretty nice. Back side, excellent. Okay, I'll just do one of the decorative stitches for you. So like I said, you just change it here, pick whichever one you like. This one's pretty nice. I did test all of them, so they all work. So, and you might notice it did say to use the number 1 foot, and I didn't change it out because I knew that the foot that I have in there would work, but it's a nice little stitch, nice decorative stitch. Great machine. Great beginner Bernina machine.